What is up?
Hello. So today we are going to be doing
Story time.
Yeah. What are we telling them?
Let me think.
I almost died. No, that's not true.
Yeah, it's true. You almost died.
What?
Yeah. I will tell the story. Okay, so one day, me, my parents, and Emily, we decided to go for a bike ride. Like, she lived somewhere where she does now. Not gonna say where.
Yeah.
And so we lived close to her. So we rode our bikes to her house, and we decided to take her with us.
Yeah.
And so we rode our bikes all the way down to like Chick-fil-A, I guess. Halfway there, she almost hit into I even told her, like, Emily, there's like this, it's a hill, but it was like squiggly. This is when she was like 8, maybe 7, I'm not sure. So it was like a squiggly, so it was like down, squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. And I'm like, Emily, be careful. And she wasn't listening, and she did the exact opposite. So she's right here, right? Say the fidget spinners are going super fast, and say there's a tree. She did, and like she didn't hit the tree physically, but
I think I remember that.
she like scratched her back on it.
I think I remember slamming into a tree on my bike once.
Yes,
And I was
and
going
so
down a hill or something.
we decided never to take Emily on a bike ride again. So the next one, so we have like a bunch of stories. This one is gonna be about how I first broke my ankle. The first time I broke my ankle.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Or I don't remember you breaking it, but I do remember.
Okay, I think she was there, or was one of my other friends.
No, I wasn't there. I think
No.
you were with like somebody.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say names, so I'm just gonna make up a name.
Like,
So my friend. Why?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll just say John. So I was in my backyard chasing John. Where are you, Emily? So I was chasing John, and we were playing like
Ew, that's litter.
tag. And what happened was, so I have like a slanted hill kind of deal. Well, I don't live there anymore, but so this is like right here is my pool, and then right next to it was my dock, and there's like this hill that went down. Yes, all like the stories are with hills, clearly.
Yes, of
So
course.
I slipped because it was like super wet and it was nighttime and it just stopped raining.
Yeah.
And my friend Jara was in the hot tub, and I was chasing John around the pool, and then he went to the dock, and so I tried to get to the dock, and I slipped, and I like twisted my ankle, and I like touched it to my foot.
And you're not a very big like crier, so
I
you probably didn't.
I didn't know that I broke my ankle until the next day.
I would have been freaking out even if I twisted it.
Yeah, so I was like, I just got up. My friend Jara and I had a sleepover. John left and went home. And so when Jara got up, we were like, hey, yeah, let's go to the mall today. And so my sister actually took me to the mall because she worked there anyway. And I was limping. And I told my mom, like, hey, I'm limping. I don't know why. And then
Like you weren't. Sometimes like
I didn't know I hurt myself, like, because like the next day I felt it. Because right when we were done, like in the pool, we just like went to bed, like, and then like I just fell, just because I'm clumsy, right? So I just kind of, fell. And then, like the next day, we go to the mall, I'm limping. I already told my mom that my ankle was killing me, but like we didn't know. We probably just thought I twisted it or sprained it. But then I couldn't walk, so Jara was being a good friend and let me go on her back, and we just like went around the mall and yeah. And then when we started driving home, my sister took me to her house and she got me a brace that was my niece's. And then my sister gave it to me and I put it on my ankle and I couldn't walk on it, so I had to use crutches. And I went to school the next day. Right?
Yeah.
So I was having my crutches, I was walking, and they told me to go to the front office. And so I went to the office and they said I couldn't have crutches because I didn't have a doctor's note, which I thought was unbelievable. And so I had to go to the doctor's. Like right when I got home, I went to the doctor's and they made me take an x-ray and they said I broke my ankle in 3 places. I broke it right here, and like right here. Ooh. And so I clearly went to, I'm not sure what it was called. I think it's orthopedic. I don't think it is though.
Orthodontist?
No.
I'm confused.
But I couldn't go to the school. I went to school the next day and I'm like, I have a doctor's note now. And I had like a splint on. That's what it's called, I think. It's like a temporary cast thing. Yeah, splint.
Something like that.
And so I had my temporary cast on and I missed the bus that day. Like I didn't miss it, but like I missed my bus stop, so I almost got in trouble as well for just missing the bus because when I missed the bus, I went to a different bus stop and I've already had so many chances to stop like the bus driver said if I don't stop doing this, like going to that bus stop, I will get a referral. But like I couldn't like help myself, like I missed the bus, like it's not my fault. So I missed the bus, went to the other bus stop, and everyone was like, are you okay? Like, what happened? I'm like, I already told you the story, like, it's just the same exact story, but like, they found out I broke my ankle, not sprained it. And so then that Thursday, I went to the actual doctors at the Children's Hospital, I think. And so we went there and they looked over my x-rays and they said, yes, you did break your ankle in 3 different places, so I thought they were gonna make me do surgery because it was bad.
Oof.
But they said, you don't have to do surgery, and I was like, oh my god, thank God, because I was kind of lying about my pain. Like I was like, it's fine, like it's not hurting and that bad, but it was like hurting really bad. I just didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to like get surgery.
Yeah.
But so they made me go into this room and they took off my splint that was on my foot, and it was like almost Christmas break. I had my cast on so I went into the room, they took my splint off, and then they made me go to another room to get my cast on. I decided red because there was no other colors, and when I got my cast on, I had to wait a month to get it off.
Oh.
And like they said I couldn't ride a bike, I couldn't ride a hoverboard, I couldn't really do anything that I usually do. And that got me really mad. Like I didn't really listen to it. I still rode my bike and I still did everything that I usually do. But so then on Christmas I wanted a hoverboard. Like I didn't really want anything else except a hoverboard. But my mom's like, you can't get one now because the doctor said that you can't ride it, and they said you can't ride it ever again. No, they said that I couldn't ride a hoverboard when I had my cast on because it was too big. And she's like, okay, I'll talk to the doctors. But, like, she never did. But she still never got me not a hoverboard. But, like, I don't really care anymore. But it was during Christmas. It wasn't that fun because on Christmas I wanted to do more things and I usually, like, there was nothing for me to do, technically. Like, I got up, did my presents.
I love Christmas.
I love Christmas too.
I never stopped that bunny you gave me. And she's just a little limp ragdoll. I feel bad. I need to go to the
But,
shop.
yeah, I don't know.
We
But
should go to Build.
that's what happened, and then I broke it again. But I didn't get a cast that time. I got a boot because, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a good thing because I just changed schools that like week, and I broke my ankle again. So I didn't have to do gym, and like the semester was almost over. So like I just like for the month or the couple weeks, I think it was the month that I had a boot on, I didn't have to do anything, which is good because I hate gym. I hate the activities.
Same. Well, so far we've only done free gym so far, but like because I've never had gym before, and now.
Oh, I hate kickball, but it's called mat ball. Was it inside?
Bad at it. Yeah.
Ew, that's mat ball. Ew.
I was terrible. I never had to kick, which I was kind of happy about because the 6th graders started having us 8th graders.
But like,
Yeah.
mat ball was the worst like game ever.